Hey Taurus, this is Kelly from Goddess Power Tarot. Excuse me, all of a sudden. So, this will be your reading, as you can see, for March 2019. This is a general love reading, so there are lots of different messages that may come out. It may or may not resonate with you, and that's fine. If it doesn't, you may pick up just a couple of messages. You may hear everything you need to hear. But please do remember that it's general, and I'm reaching thousands of people. And obviously, not everyone will have the same exact situation. If you would like to get more clarity on a particular situation you're going through, there's a link in the description box below for a personal reading. If you would just like to donate to my channel without requesting a reading, just to show gratitude, there's also a link at the bottom below, and I would be so grateful for that as well. Of course, it's up to you, any amount. I have no prerequisite. So also, to tell you, there are links below, well, information below in the description box. The decks I'm using, I have my own personal deck now. It's called Goddess Power. And it is the Waite deck, which is I'm using now. Okay, this is what the cards look like. It's very simple. You can email me if you would like to purchase this deck. I will send you a personal letter or a message with the deck, and I will sign it for you. And I'm also using the Untamed Truth Oracle deck, okay, created by Rachel Carangella. And this deck can be purchased on Etsy. It's not my deck, but it's very beautiful and I love to use it. So I'll be using that in your reading. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what's going on for March. All right, your past position, you have the unknown card and then you have the world card. To clarify, this makes me feel there was something that was going on in your love life that everything was just left up in the air in the past. You just, I feel like you didn't know what was happening. There was a cycle that completed. There's a lot of questions about why a particular relationship ended or why a connection with someone may have ended. Now, there may have been a connection with another fixed sign. So it could have been Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius for some of you. But I feel like you just didn't know how things were going to go. I also feel that you kind of just did this whole, you know what? I'm giving it to God. I'm giving it to Spirit. I'm giving it to the universe. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what to do anymore. It's all up in the air. There's too many unanswered questions, and I just need to complete this cycle. I just need to move on. There may have also been internet confusion, things that some type of connection with someone online that was confusing, or there was just a lot of unknowns about this connection with someone. I'm going to clarify. I just feel the need to clarify the World card since it is major arcana. Okay. Some stalking energy, some confusion in messages, some truth messages that were told. I feel like you may have felt like you were blindsided, or it's like you didn't know what somebody meant, or you didn't know what they were talking about, or why they were saying certain things to you, why they were behaving a certain way, why they were messaging. You didn't know what someone was up to, or you didn't know what they were doing. You may have been trying to figure that out, and just you got to that point finally where you just said, forget it. I just don't understand it. I feel like you may have been trying to watch or see what this person was up to, or what they were doing, or watching to see what they would do or what they would say. And this is the Page of Swords. This can be messages. This can be truthful type messages that came through to you in the past, where just a lot of questions, a lot of unanswered questions. Okay, so the present energy is the conflict card with the King of Cups. So again, could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. A lot of conflict with this person, a lot of confusion. This is what's happening right now. So if you're connected to a water sign, that's the present energy right now. This person is quite conflicted. They present as someone who, is like, it's like they are calm, stable, don't really show much in the way of emotion. Yet deep within, they're like a volcano that's churning with emotion. Okay. They're quite conflicted. Now, even if you're not, so you see all that water back there? This is all this emotional energy surrounding them, in and out, up and down, all over, emotional energy. Yet they sit here and they're quite calm. So it's but I feel like that they're conflicted. Now, if you're not dealing with a water sign, that's fine. They just come across with that energy where it's like they have a poker face. They show no emotion on their face. Let's see if you can see it. They just kind of sit there. They show nothing. But deep inside, this person is definitely conflicted, whether it's a male or female. And the challenge here for you with them is you're trying to gain fulfillment, but you don't know what to do. You don't know if this person is having difficulty committing to you. This is definitely conflict energy here. This person they can't make a decision. They don't know which to choose. They're always going after that which they can't have. They're always seeking their fulfillment in lots of different ways. They have trouble committing. They're always chasing those waterfalls. And the challenge for you is, I feel like you may have expressed this to them at some point in the past, that they don't know what they want. They don't know what they're doing. They can't pick a lane, so to speak. This person seems to always be on the fence. And you may have expressed this to them and told them the truth about this. And I feel like you were right. Whatever energy you're picking up from this person, you were right about them. They're deeply conflicted. Conflicted about committing to you, or conflicted about what path to take. And I feel like for you, you're looking for that fulfillment within yourself. But the challenge is trying to get the fulfillment from this relationship, because you can't, because this person doesn't know which way to go. They don't know which direction. Do they go up? Do they go down? Do they go left? Do they go right? They're just very conflicted about they have options, and they can't just seem to commit to something. Now, what's driving you want the endurance of a 10 of Cups type of a relationship. You want that full commitment. You want that happiness. This is where you are in your life at this time. You want that happy family situation, that overwhelming joy, something that endures. This drives you in your love life. You're not interested in because when someone's on the fence, then that puts you on the fence. And that's not a place Taurus likes to be. Taurus very fixed. And you guys are so full of love and emotional expression. And you don't feel like you can connect with this person in those ways, because this person can't seem to connect in those ways. because I feel like they hide. So what's crowning you is you have the emotion card and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're pretty serious about how you feel. Your thought process is basically, I'm going to keep working and I'm going to keep doing what I need to do so I can, because I feel like there is also maybe a part of you that just feels like I need to put my emotions aside, not let it affect my work, not let it affect the tasks, my goals, the things that I'm reaching to have in my life. I actually feel like you have a lot of emotion for this person. And you have a lot of emotion within you. But all you can really do right now is stay focused on what you need to do for yourself. And that's your thought process at this time. Because you don't want to be in this conflict with this person any longer. It's too much for you because they don't know where they stand. So when you have, maybe you ask them, you know, where do I stand in your life, or where are we going, or what is happening here? You're not really getting much back from this person because they're not sure even where they stand or where they wish to be, or what their long-term goals are when it comes to love, or what they need to do. So your thought process is, you know what, I'm just going to keep focusing on the things I need to do. You know, try not so much to let my emotions overwhelm my thoughts. Try to stay grounded and keep pumping out the things that are important to me in my life, at least as far as, you know, having this ultimate fulfillment and an enduring happy marriage or relationship. So I feel like you are feeling like you're on the fence. That's what the unknown card is here for. Because this person doesn't know what they want. Therefore, they're confusing you at this point. It's like, do I keep working on it, or do I let them go? Do I keep working on it? Do I let them go? Okay, so the near future, there's connection here. The connection card with the sun. So I feel a very positive communication is going to come forward for you in regard to this situation. So we also have Leo here. And I did say that. Leo, another Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Again, don't focus too much on the signs, though. It's not all that important. It's just the message which matters most. So I want to clarify the Sun card here. There's a positive connection coming forward for you. Is it with this person? Possibly. Is it with someone new? Possibly. Is it with a friend or someone that... the connection I feel is coming through, like there's a realization about something. Some truth comes out. Something comes out into the open. The Seven of Pentacles. Whether or not the truth about this relationship. Because as I was saying before, when you're on the fence, you know, you're questioning, should I move forward? Should I keep working on this, or should I just let it go? There's too many unanswered questions with this person. And I think you're going to get some clarity about this in the near future, about what to do. Nine of Cups here. A wish coming true for you. Now, I can't say that this person is, you know, connecting with you and taking a look at the relationship and saying, hey, you know what? We do have a good positive connection. I do want to invest in it. I feel like it's still kind of on the fence, but I feel like there'll be communication about this as I was picking up some truth. You know, a wish coming true for you. Because, and so you may have a wish that this person suddenly gets their act together and decides that, you know, we have a good thing here and let's try to make it work. But there's also some of you out there who just feel like, I wish that this would just be over, so I don't have to be on this fence any longer, because I feel unstable because they're unstable. So for some of you, that is a wish. So clarity and truth, I feel, is coming to you. It's one or the other. Whatever it is that you're wishing for, that's what the communication will be about, the connecting with someone about a truth. I actually want to read the connection card. Let's see. So it says you may be experiencing more coincidences and synchronicities than normal. It's becoming more apparent to you that all things are interconnected. There is an invisible thread weaving everything and everyone together. You are not just a random bystander in the situation. You're an important piece to a bigger picture. It says to exercise and express your throat chakra and strengthen its connection with your third eye. Reach out and strengthen the bonds between those you feel connected to. There's a flash of insight coming here. As I was saying, because there's this fenced energy and not being sure which direction to go from this person, now you're going to direct the situation. You have an aha moment that comes to you about how much you've invested, if you need to add more or if you need to stop putting more effort and energy into this. A new awareness coming to you. And this could be revealed by a Leo or by a friend or someone that kind of helps you gain clarity in this confusion. You know, because there is a sense of like confusion, cognitive dissonance between your emotions and the facts. So in the position of you and your advice, the antidote to your stress at this time is to have patience and to figure out what your next step is going to be. And that's what brings you to this energy here. Because I feel this is your energy at night, not being sure what to do. Your thoughts are racing. You're listening to tarot card readings. You're listening to videos about, you know, how to break up with someone or how to make the person chase you or what you need to do. And there's a lot of confusion happening for you. And it's really just to rest your thoughts and practice patience at this time. This is more so your advice until that aha breakthrough comes for you in the near future, sometime in March. Because this person who you're dealing with, they are restricted. They have a lot of heartbreak, and I feel like that's why they're conflicted all the time. They want love, but they don't know how to express it. They're even holding back from letting you go, from putting an end to this relationship or putting an end to the connection. This person may have, I don't feel like there was a third party, so to speak. I just feel like they've had heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. And they're closed. Their heart is closed from being able to express themselves and their love to you. and to progress this relationship to where you want it to be. And this has nothing to do with you. You haven't done anything to cause this. This is their energy from long before you came along. So the position of hopes and fears. This is my conflict card as well. A distortion. And I feel like this is the fear of staying in this distorted, conflicting situation. You're just wanting so badly to break free, but not sure how to do it. There's a fear you have that if you let this person go, they'll be gone for good. And I don't feel like you want to lose them because you do have this deep love for them. You see yourself with them long term. But what are you getting staying with them or staying in this conflicting energy? It's confusing you. It's distorting your thoughts and your beliefs, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. It's distorting your soul to the point where you're questioning yourself. Is it me? Did I do this? Is it them? So many unanswered questions, and it's exhausting for you. So your outcome is the Five of Cups and the Faith card. And it seems to me that you're going to mourn the loss of this relationship or this connection with this person. And in doing so, your faith begins to come back. Faith in whatever area of your spiritual development that you have faith, it begins to come back for you. Because the Five of Cups is a card, five, of course, has to do with conflict and mismanagement. And somebody, I feel, has been mismanaging your heart, but I don't feel like they've been doing it on purpose. I feel like they've been doing it because they are mismanaged in their emotions, in their heart. They don't know what they want. They're constantly seeking fulfillment in lots of other areas of their life. They're always chasing the rabbit. And they go down into that rabbit hole and you go down with them. And it's suffocating you. It's distorting everything, your views, your beliefs, everything. And I feel like you will gain the faith to finally let this go, to finally move away from this energy. You will call on your faith to help bring you from this. To let go, maybe not so much of the relationship, but to let go of the fear of losing it. Because, you know, when we let go of things, we actually gain more. When we're holding on to something, nothing else can come in. And so there's nothing here that's telling me that the relationship is going to end or that the connection will fully end. But holding on to these unanswered questions that are like a cancer to your soul, letting go of that and redeveloping your faith and, you know, Jesus, take the wheel kind of energy. Like, I'm hands up in the air. I'm done fighting this, trying to figure out what this person wants when they're not even trying to figure out what they want. Letting go of the loss. Regaining your faith again. And there's your energy. King of Pentacles is a Taurus card. And getting that stability back within your life again. So if I had to sum up this month, the month of March, I feel like, again, it's not so much letting go of the relationship, the marriage, whatever it is, but letting go of the unknowns. Letting go of trying to figure out a way to make it work, letting go of trying to figure out how to keep it going, letting go of tricks and tips, and just handing it over. Regaining your faith and just letting things be, detaching. from the confusion and the misdirection, because it's really killing you. It is. It's like a cancer to your soul. It's really how I feel. It's pulling you down to the point where, you know, this is you at night. You can't even sleep. You can't think straight. You're so confused. You're stressed. There's anxiety. You don't have to think. And I feel like you let go of this energy in March, finally. You have that aha moment of what you need to do. So these messages are really, they seem to be more geared toward one specific type of situation for a few of you that have been struggling. There's been an emotional struggle for you that you've been dealing with for a long time. And you finally let that go, that struggle. You finally get to that point where you say, no, I'm not staying in this struggle with you. If you don't know what you want, I'm not going to stay here and try to convince you. I'm not going to stay here and do ABC all the way through Z in order to get you to come in my direction. You let go of all of it. And you let the universe take care of this person. You let, what's that meme I saw? I'm not going to tell you to have a good day. I'm going to tell you to have whatever kind of day you deserve. You are no longer going to be in a position of trying to control this or the outcome. You're just giving it up and allowing your faith to come back. So that's your reading, Taurus. I feel like it's very positive. It's an internal change that's happening within you in March. And I know sometimes everyone wants to hear, well, are they coming back? Are things going to get better? You know, the Four of Wands is here. So I do feel that there will be this energy of happiness and celebration again coming for you once you let this go. You may need to let it go in order for this person to sort out themselves and not be constantly mixing it up or having your hands in it all the time. Okay, so I feel it's very positive. You know, of course, April, May, June, and on will reveal more. If you want to get a personal reading, if this is your situation or sounds similar, you can, and we can focus more on exactly what's happening for you and, you know, what your guidance and advice may be in connection with a particular person and what the possible outcomes could be. Okay, and that link is in the description box below, as you know. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, please do, and for liking the video. And, you know, if you do want to keep updated on the videos that I upload each month, you can just click the notification bell below, and that will let you know when new videos are coming in. Okay, so I will see you guys next month. Take care. Bye.